hard would it be for you to become a private investigator? Turns out, not that much. This man, an ordinary guy like you and I, beat the FBI with just Google.
The biggest criminal trial in the history of the internet.
And the mystery that he cracked, the same mystery that the FBI couldn't crack for years, you could have cracked it by spending an hour on Google. His name is Gary Alford, and the mystery that he cracked,
The FBI spent 2 years trying to find the man behind the site.
Dread Pirates Roberts' case, which was about finding one of the most wanted men in America.
The violent criminal.
The inventor of Silk Road. One of the darkest websites ever. It's basically a website where people go to buy drugs, guns, fake IDs, and passports, and a bunch of other illegal stuff. $1 billion
illegal drug website.
It's like going on Amazon, but instead of buying that toaster, you're buying drugs. The guy who invented Silk Road called himself DPR, or Dread Pirate Roberts, and he was hard to find until this guy, Gary Alford, an ordinary man from New Jersey who decided to help the FBI from his home. He used his computer, an internet connection, and Google. He always thought that in order to crack the toughest cases, you just gotta think outside of the box. And then he got an idea. Why don't we just Google DPR and see what comes up? Too easy? You tell me. Because after just a few Google searches trying to find any clues, he found his email. Sounds like an ordinary email, right? Except it's not. That email was used on a forum to promote Silk Road when the forum was just a few days old, back when nobody knew about the website at all. Except, of course, the founder himself. So Gary was convinced that Ross was the Dread Pirate Roberts, the guy who invented Silk Road. He called the FBI and told them everything, but they just ignored him and told him he was wrong. They didn't buy it. But eventually they realized he was actually right. Ross was the founder of Silk Road. The FBI managed to steal Ross's laptop after he walked away from it, and what they found was shocking. They found hundreds of chat logs with creepy messages to drug dealers, suppliers, and even hitmen. Some of these messages were between Ross and a hitman where Ross paid $1 million. $1 million to have 3 people killed. So Ross, or Dread Pirate Roberts, isn't actually an angel, he's something else. Thankfully, after the FBI caught him, Ross is serving a double life sentence with no possibility of parole in Tucson, Arizona. And thanks to Gary, you and your family are a whole lot safer with this drug lord behind bars, where the worst thing he can do is tweet.